Alright, I haven't really done a video like this before, but basically I'm going to be talking about some of the things that have been floating around the Apex community this week, and giving my thoughts and opinions about it. Why should you care about some random small YouTuber talking about his feelings and opinions? You shouldn't, but you're here anyways, so I'm just going to be yapping over some gameplay. Enjoy the video. So the giant elephant in the room, the Season 22 Battle Pass quote-unquote upgrade. I'm sure basically anyone that plays Apex Legends somewhat regularly will know that this past Tuesday, Apex announced a new Battle Pass coming in the next season, Season 22. Apex has released a graphic showing what is going to be given out in the Battle Pass on their Twitter, or X. And they also state that they're trying to improve our experience and progression goals, whatever that means. Considering the game is completely riddled with cheaters, yeah, I guess a Battle Pass is going to improve our experience against cheaters. Question mark. The Battle Pass is basically going to be split up into 2 Battle Passes per season. Basically what it seems like is every half season you get the same amount of rewards, and then some, than what you used to get within an entire season previous. Basically you're paying $10 every half season for 2 extra skins and a couple extra exotic shards. Great. The argument seems to be that they're basically trying to remove some of the fluff and add more rewards per season. Basically in a month and a half to 2 months, you basically get whatever you would have gotten in an entire 3-month season for an entire battle pass. It costs $20, and basically what they're trying to do is give you double the amount of rewards per season, but also bumping up the price double the amount. You're basically paying for the same thing, just more often. And one of the things that I don't really like about this is that you're getting people to pay about $10 every month and a half when previously it used to be $10 every 3 months. So basically the payment volume is going up. And speaking of payments, according to the graphic, it seems like you can't even use Apex coins to buy these battle passes. It says that every half season for the premium battle pass it's $9.99. While their Premium Plus, which is basically the regular Premium Battle Pass with 2 extra skins, is going to be $20. But now that you have to actually spend dollar amounts rather than converting it to Apex coins to buy the Battle Pass, some people are pretty upset about it, because now their Apex coins are just kind of sitting in their account. I mean, you could use it for skins still in the shop, but the skins that show up in the shop are oftentimes way too expensive for what they're worth. So as you could imagine, the community is pretty pissed about the fact that they've been storing up a bunch of Apex coins and now they can't even use it to buy a battle pass. Typically what would usually happen is that if you finish an entire battle pass, you'd be given enough Apex coins to buy the next battle pass for the next season. According to the graphic, you won't even be able to do that anymore. It seems like you're going to have to shell out your hard-earned cash every single season. Basically, in EA's mind, I'm guessing anyone who buys the battle pass will probably more than likely play enough to finish the battle pass and buy the next battle pass, which means you buy the battle pass once and hypothetically you'll never have to buy another battle pass ever again. Technically, Respawn isn't actually making any money off of the battle pass for those people. So in that sense, I guess EA is losing some money on the battle pass. So I guess to get a return on investment, if they just force us to buy it with actual dollars every single season, they'll be able to make a ton of money, is what they think. However, with the insane backlash that Respawn has gotten, I have to imagine they might change it, but at the same time, I mean, it doesn't really matter. If just enough people buy the battle pass, Respawn will make their money back. So I can see the argument. It's like, you know, previously if you had 10 people who bought a battle pass once and never had to pay for it ever again, and then you change it to this new system and just 5 out of the 10 people buy the battle pass, you've already gotten your money back. You just need half the player base to buy the battle pass. I mean, I still think it's a little bullshit, if you will, considering this is how Apex coins have been used, and they're just kind of flipping the switch and playing a complete 180 on us. I mean, at the end of the day, it is EA. What did you really expect them to do? I mean, as a business should try to do, they should try to make as much money as humanly possible. And if I'm being completely honest, if the game is good and they fix the cheater problem, which is another huge thing that's going on in the game, people will probably stick around for the game, even if the battle pass doesn't sell nearly as well as it used to. It just kind of, you know, rubs me the wrong way when it's blatantly obvious that EA is just trying to squeeze every single penny out of our wallets and bank accounts. I mean, again, it is EA, gotta hand it to them. EA does what EA do. If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's a fucking duck. I could also see the argument to be made that you don't have to buy the battle pass. It is a free-to-play game. There is no competitive advantage in having any of these cosmetics to play the game, and sure, that is understandable. And if that's where you stand, I totally understand. And personally, I kind of stand on that side as well. And while I do understand that side of it, I still don't like the fact that they're still trying to just straight up take as much money as possible in a short amount of time, because you're now basically paying $20 per season, or $40 if you buy the Premium Plus to get the entire battle pass. Sure, you're getting double the rewards, but now within a shorter amount of time, you're paying more money. And even before, you technically didn't even need to spend money on the battle pass after the first time. You could just buy it once and then you'll have one for the rest of your freaking life. And if I'm being totally honest, Apex is one of the better games when it comes to giving out free skins, or at least I think so. For example, like in Valorant, you don't really get free skins, like not any good free skins anyways. And the loot box system, as gambly, if you will, as it can be, you still sometimes get your legendary skins out of there, and there's always a chance to get heirlooms. So what I'm assuming is that they're banking on the fact that a decent chunk of people will still buy the new battle pass regardless, and they'll be able to make a quick buck out of it. Maybe it'll hurt the trust between the players and the company, but at this point, it seems like the relationship between players and Respawn and EA haven't been particularly good to begin with anyways. And sure, you could also make the argument that you don't have to buy the battle pass, the game is free, and a majority of the things in the game you could get for free. You get a free Apex pack every couple levels, they throw out events where they give you like 3 or 4 Apex pack, but it's one of those things where it's like you've had something for so long and then you take it away and you insert something else. It's going to completely change the way that things have been functioning for the past couple of years, and that's probably going to throw a lot of people off. And honestly, I could see a world where they go through with this change, and then within a year, it just becomes the norm, and they just continue business as usual. And honestly, from my perspective, there are goods and bads from this whole battle pass situation. Sure, you can't buy the battle pass anymore with Apex coins that you get. However, the price technically is the same for the same amount of rewards. It just means you'll be having to pay more often for the same amount of skins. But if you're the type of person who doesn't have time to play Apex every single day, and maybe you play Apex in bursts of time, and you can only play for maybe like half a season, and then you go into hiatus for another half season, I guess you could still get a bunch of rewards for that half season that you ended up playing. So, you know, it might work out for some people. But for the people who do play Apex religiously, you'll just have to be shelling out a little bit more money for more skins. Me personally, I'm not a huge fan of the new system, and previously in the past I would just buy the battle pass without really thinking about what was in the battle pass because I had enough Apex coins for it. But now I'm probably definitely going to have to take a look into the battle pass and do a double take, or maybe a triple take, no pun intended, to see whether or not I want to buy the battle pass. And like I said before, who knows, maybe this ends up becoming the norm, and in the long run maybe it doesn't even affect the game all that much anyways. I will say, however, they do need to fix the cheating problem, because from what I've seen on social media and what I've experienced while playing the game, there are a bit too much cheaters running around. But that's a conversation for another day. Honestly, fix the cheater problem, keep the game good. At the end of the day, I'm sure people aren't really going to care about the battle pass all that much, as long as the game that they love is playable and is fun. And I know I haven't really touched on the free half of the season battle pass, but I mean, it's free. You straight up don't have to pay money for it. It is nice that you get a bunch of extra epic skins for it, but let's be real. How often are you actually using epic skins for anything? But anyways, that's my take on the new Apex Season 22 Battle Pass. If you like this type of video, let me know what you want me to talk about next. Enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, your boy is back. Oh shit, there's people here.
There's a wingman here, David.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Hey, punch these guys out. Terry's getting a fun rush.
I'm gonna get fucking knocked right now.
Yaku's one. Bitch.
You guys. Get the life on.
Yeah, bitch. That's right.
Finish that shit. Use your finisher. Other guy jumped in.
Oh no! Oh no. I have an armor swap. Trust. Yeah, bitch. That's right. Better swap, bitch.
David's just fucking better. Oh, David's too smart for this guy. Nice. His ass up.